In this video we're going to do a deep dive of the Myling in Phasmophobia. I'm going to show you all the abilities of this ghost, and I'm also going to show you practical examples on how you can figure out this ghost on Nightmare. This is just one of many videos I'm going to upload about the ghosts. If you want to check out all of them, I'm going to link the playlist in the top right corner. The current description for the Myling says the following. A Myling is a very vocal and active ghost. They are rumored to be quiet when hunting their prey. Strength: a Myling is known to be quieter when hunting. Weakness: Mylings more frequently make paranormal sounds. And the evidence you need is EMF level 5, fingerprints and ghost riding. The Myling starts hunting at 50% average team sanity and has a normal hunting speed of 1.7 meters per second. Just as the other ghosts, it also can accelerate to 2.8 meters per second in line of sight of you. It can be very hard to hear paranormal sounds with the paramic, such as footsteps or whispers. The Myling has this chance significantly increased due to its weakness. Let's have a look at the likelihood comparison of paranormal sounds between a Myling and a normal ghost. As you can see, the Myling ranked up way more paranormal sounds. Just a little tip with the paramic has only a small cone to pick up the sounds. It's 30 meters long and 6 meters wide. So I highly recommend panning around with the paramic to get paranormal sounds. Since the paranormal sounds are all driven by RNG, you should take this ability with a grain of salt. Because the main way to figure out this ghost is by listening to footsteps during hunts. The Myling strength is not because it's quiet, it's because it's closer than you think it is. When you hear the footsteps with this ghost, it's usually too late to get away. Ghosts have two sounds they are emitting during hunts. The default ghost sound that can be singing, heavy breathing or other sounds. And the footstep sounds. The default ghost sound is, by the way, not ghost specific, so you cannot use it to identify a ghost. The same goes for the footsteps, they are only unique because of the speed of the ghosts. For normal ghosts, both of these sounds are fading in if the ghost is 20 meters away of you. The sounds will fade in a linear fashion, so the sounds will get louder the closer the ghost is. The Myling has this range reduced to 12 meters. So once you hear this ghost, it's actually much closer than you think. I'm going to show you two ways how you can figure out this ghost, one with equipment and one without. When this ghost first came out, I figured out a simple way to test this ghost with electronics. Fortunately, electronics start flickering if the ghost is within 10 meters while it's hunting. So I had the simple idea to just throw down a flashlight in a hiding spot to see if I can hear footsteps before the flashlight starts flickering. Even though the Myling's footsteps were fading in from 12 meters, not 10 meters, the footsteps are barely audible if the flashlight starts to flicker. And if you do this test, it sounds like this here. As you can hear, you were barely able to hear footsteps when it started flickering. So if you can hear footsteps well before it starts flickering, it's not a Myling, and if they are fading in with the flickering, it is a Myling. Make sure to stay far away from stairs, because this test is absolutely useless if the ghost is on a different floor. The electronics will only flicker if the ghost is on the same floor. If the ghost is on a different floor, the footsteps are a little bit occluded and it sounds like this here. So if you hear these muffled footsteps, the Myling test is not valid. You can also figure out the Myling without even having equipment. Every ghost has a high chance to throw around items during a hunt. To be more exact, they have a 50% chance to throw around an item in range every half a second. So it can cause a lot of noise because of the objects being thrown. And guess what? You can use that to identify a Myling. The radius where you can hear items being thrown is bigger than the radius where you can hear the footsteps fading in from the Myling. So if you hear loud interactions without or barely any footsteps, you could tell it's a Myling. Let me show a little comparison of what this sounds like with a normal ghost and a Myling. Let me know in the comments if this was helpful to you. Thank you guys for watching and we see us in the next one. Oh, all these patrons. Thank you so much guys for your support. Mwah. Big schmouts.